Tonight the headlines stopped you mid-scroll. A promising Marseille striker has reportedly said no to Barcelona and only wants Real Madrid, and that single line could alter the shape of La Liga. Amine Gouiri, still only 25, has emerged into the spotlight with the kind of numbers and movement that force big clubs to pay attention. A winter arrival at Marseille, an immediate impact, and a striking rhythm that makes pundits reach for comparisons. The most explosive of those comparisons is to Karim Benzema, not because Gouiri is Benzema, but because of the way he drops, links and finishes with a calm that belies his age. That idol connection. A player who studies a great, learns the craft, then quietly becomes an obvious target for the clubs where that idol reached legend status, is the emotional core of this story. Reports from France and quotes from people close to the player suggest there is a genuine preference, perhaps even a plan. Bernabeu one day, Madrid white above all. Whether you take that as youthful bravado or a carefully nurtured ambition, the message is the same. This is not a neutral transfer rumour, it's a declaration with consequences. For Real Madrid, the idea of adding a forward who models his game on Benzema is almost cinematic. Imagine a striker who can occupy central defenders, link to wingers, drop to create overloads, and still find space to score. A player who could step in and ease the inevitable generational shift after one era of dominance. For Barcelona, who have had to rebuild parts of their attack and whose fans watch potential departures and arrivals with nervous curiosity, the very notion that a hot young Frenchman would pick Madrid over Barca sting. It reframes scouting conversations, forces tactical recalculations, and could shift the leverage in negotiations across Europe. But before transfer fever takes over, remember the margins here. Reported desires, family comments, and historical interviews get amplified in the modern media machine. The human story is compelling, a 20-something striker with a hero, a dream, and a clear image of where he wants to be. Yet the football story is messier. Would Madrid pay the fee? How would such a signing affect their attacking balance, the roles of their wingers, and the manager's approach to rotating 2 or 3 forwards? Could Barcelona pivot, identify Plan B targets, or even make a counter-argument to the player about project, identity, and playing style? There are tactical edges to explore. Gouiri's ability to play as a central focal point, who also drops into pockets, would give Madrid options in pressing triggers and transitional speed. His left-right finishing variety would appeal to coaches wanting unpredictability inside the box. On the market side, the ripple effects matter. Clubs watch each other, bargaining chips change hands, and the simple phrase, "I want to wear Real Madrid one day," can make an asking price spike or push other suitors into desperation buys. There is also the narrative currency. Fans love a story of return and aspiration. A player who grows, leaves, and then speaks openly of returning to a bigger stage becomes a mythical figure, beloved by some, hated by others, and football thrives on those polarities. So this isn't just another name on a rumour list, it's a test of how modern football handles desire, identity, and the intersection of ambition and loyalty. Will Real Madrid step forward, or will this remain a media spark that fizzles when the summer lights go out? Will Barcelona respond with a fresh plan or double down on their current core? And crucially, will Gouiri keep scoring, improving, and forcing reality to match his words? For viewers, the take is simple. Watch the next windows carefully, because statements like this, made by a young talent at exactly the point where his market value and potential intersect, rarely stay quiet. Tell me what you think. Is he the next Benzema or a different kind of striker entirely? Would Madrid be right to chase him? Or should Barcelona be the ones to convince him that the Camp Nou can be a stage for legends too?